So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
It was the right thing to do.
I can't believe people like you actually exist. Part of the reason I didn't trust Dima was because he seemed too selfless. But you're just like him. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me. To bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
Kasumi, please, listen to me. You're not a synth. You're the real Kasumi. You're their daughter.
That's the thing, isn't it? Now I'll never really know. That idea is always going to be there, somewhere in the back of my mind. But you're right. I'm real enough, aren't I? Maybe that's all anyone can be sure of. I need to start packing, and I should start saying goodbye to everyone. Thank you. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Kasumi.
I'll head back to the Commonwealth soon. Just need to finish up a few things. Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my God, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Time to pay up, Kenji.
Don't worry. You've earned it.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
Thank you so much.
for everything.
Kasumi is home.
We're a
and I'll
family
make
again.
sure Kenji gives her some space to
This is
breathe.
how it should be.
Kasumi.
I never realized before what I put Kenji and Ray through. How much they've lost. It's good to be back. I had a lot of projects in the boathouse. Now I'll get to finish them.
Hey, Kasumi.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again. This is how it should be.
Excuse me, Mrs. Nakano.
I was ready to let Kasumi go and lead her own life. But I'm still glad she's home. Thank you so much. Kasumi is home.
Mr.
And
Nakano.
I'll make
You
sure
brought my
Kenji
little
gives her
girl
some
home
space to breathe.
safely. Thank you again.
Go on. If we're taking a break, how's about a strong drink?
Hey.
Yeah?
Hi.
Anything you need, Captain?
How do you feel about us?
I think of you as a good friend, and I ain't had many of those.
How do you think things are between us?
You're the best drinking buddy this old cuss has ever had.
How do you feel about our relationship?
You and we're a hell of a team.
Your thoughts?
Just once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
Your thoughts?
Getting too damn old for all this running around.
It's time for us to part ways.
Whatever you say, Captain. Just make sure you stop in for a drink sometime and tell me what I've missed.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north near Far Harbor. She's back home, safe and sound.
That's great. We don't often get to bring people good news. It's a nice change of pace. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
McDonough being a synth isn't gonna make my life in Diamond City any easier. At least most people think I'm just a robot.
Ms. Perkins.
Thanks again for closing out the Nakano case. You never know where some of the hard ones are going to take you.
Well, ain't that
Did you
a
ever find
blast
what
from
Marty
the
was
past?
looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free. So I have to imagine it was a pretty nice haul.
Hell
Good to
yeah.
be back in Diamond City.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
You interested in traveling together?
With you? I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.